The notion that vaccines and global warming are lies used to oppress Christians is a complex and multifaceted topic. Some argue that these concepts are part of a larger narrative aimed at controlling and manipulating the Christian population. This essay aims to explore this idea, examining the potential connections between vaccines, global warming, and their perceived impact on the Christian community. To begin with, it is essential to understand the role of vaccines in modern society. Vaccines are widely recognized as a crucial tool in preventing the spread of infectious diseases, saving countless lives, and improving public health. However, some individuals and groups have raised concerns about the safety and efficacy of vaccines, often citing unproven claims and misinformation. Within the Christian community, some argue that vaccines are part of a larger agenda to control and manipulate people, particularly Christians. They claim that vaccines contain hidden ingredients or preservatives that can harm individuals, and that the pharmaceutical industry is driven by a desire for profit rather than a genuine concern for public health. Regarding global warming, the scientific consensus is clear: human activities, particularly the emission of greenhouse gases, are significantly contributing to climate change. However, some argue that global warming is a hoax, a concept fabricated to exert control over people and limit their freedoms. Within the Christian community, some claim that the idea of global warming is being used to promote a secular, humanistic worldview that undermines traditional Christian values. They argue that the focus on environmentalism and sustainability is a distraction from the core teachings of Christianity and that it is being used to promote a globalist agenda. Proponents of the idea that vaccines and global warming are lies used to oppress Christians often point to perceived inconsistencies and contradictions within the scientific community. They argue that scientists and experts are often motivated by personal gain, ideological biases, or a desire for power and control. Additionally, they claim that the media and other institutions are complicit in promoting these ideas, using propaganda and manipulation to shape public opinion. Some Christians also argue that the emphasis on vaccines and global warming is a deliberate attempt to shift attention away from spiritual matters and towards worldly concerns. They claim that by focusing on these issues, people are being distracted from their faith in their relationship with God. Furthermore, they argue that the promotion of vaccines and environmentalism is often accompanied by a secular, humanistic worldview that isn't compatible with Christian values. However, it is essential to note that the overwhelming scientific consensus supports the safety and efficacy of vaccines, as well as the reality of human-caused climate change. The vast majority of experts in these fields agree that vaccines are a crucial tool in preventing the spread of infectious diseases and that human activities are significantly contributing to global warming. It is also important to recognize that the Christian community is not monolithic, and that many Christians accept and promote the importance of vaccines and environmental stewardship. In conclusion, the idea that vaccines and global warming are lies used to oppress Christians is a complex and multifaceted issue. While some argue that these concepts are part of a larger narrative aimed at controlling and manipulating the Christian population, others recognize the importance of vaccines and environmentalism in promoting public health and protecting the planet. Ultimately, it is crucial to approach these topics with a nuanced and informed perspective, recognizing the complexity of the issues and the diversity of opinions within the Christian community. By engaging in respectful and open-minded dialogue, we can work towards a deeper understanding of these issues and their impact on our world.